Morning, y'all. It's Bill. St. Patty's Day weekend, so I think it's gonna be a couple of these mornings like this. But anyhow, a couple of days ago, I had a conversation with my man, and we were just talking about, like the beginning stages of meeting someone or meeting a woman, and how, a dude should go about, building with a woman that he is into, right? And, his general perspective toward it is one that I've heard in the past many times, is that the least interested that you act, the more they're going to be into you. Okay? And pretty much what that boils down to a lot of times is playing the game, telling her things that, she might want to hear, but at the same time, not telling everything that you're feeling. Just to say, give you an example. If you're really feeling some woman and you're just digging her like that after a few dates, don't reveal that to her. In fact, let her believe like, I got options. I could be out smashing as many chicks as I need to right now. You just kind of this chick I'm seeing about, right? The idea is that you do that, it's going to give them the mentality that, I better go ahead and try to lock this dude up and see what I can before he goes and scoots out on me. Inversely, if you say, I'm digging you, I'm really feeling you, and I want to see what's going to happen, blah, 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 they're going to be like, oh, I got this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And they're going to respond accordingly and maybe lose interest. Now, I do understand the idea of being interested in something that you can't have. I think that's general human condition. But I wonder if that is something that is applicable to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And when I say that, I mean, is there this law and this rule? I want to know if both men and women feel this way. Is what my man said an example of, some men are from Mars type shit. This is our mentality and we're getting it wrong. Whereas, we're getting it wrong about women. Whereas, on the same, on the flip side, women always get stuff wrong about us in terms of how they perceive what men think, yada, yada, yada. Experts write books, but at the end of the day, a lot of it boils down to bullshit. And I just really want to know what you guys think about that. But more importantly, I want the perspective from both the male and the female standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know what the women think, but I also want to know what the men think about this idea that, you just got to play quote unquote hard to get. Like I said, it's not a new idea, but it's definitely something I've been thinking about lately because, very quickly on an editorial level, like I'm very averse to playing games and I'm averse to telling lies. And, I'm one of those people who is going to tell someone when I'm feeling them or when I'm not feeling them, or not necessarily when I'm not feeling them, but I'm going to tell someone when I'm definitely into them for whatever reason. And, I guess according to a lot of men, that shit is like suicide, The idea is that you start caking somebody up once you actually have them. Once they fall for you, wait for them to fall for you. It's all about power and it's all about the power struggle and all of that shit. So, again, get at me. Let me know what you think. I'm definitely curious. All right? 1.